Good day, everyone. So I am Sini Sidi Adjo, and today I am discussing to you about what is material planning and control all about. So what is material planning and control? Materials planning has been defined as the scientific way of determining the requirements of raw materials, components, and other items needed for production within the economic investment policy. So, material planning is considered as one of the ingredients to become more successful of getting the best practical way in choosing what should give positive outcome to the company. Because material planning focuses on the decision making about what to purchase, when to purchase, and how much to purchase. Because as a manufacturer, you need to plan on what are the raw materials needed or required in order to produce finished goods. So you need to consider or to check the quality and the quantity of materials first, and it should be in good condition, long lasting. Dili lang siya for short term, but maabtan pa siya og pila ka years, for you to produce an effective and best quality product and to be able to fulfill the customer's satisfaction and their needs. So in addition, it also helps to avoid the practice of crisis management, perform effectively and efficiently due to proper forecast. So next will be the um, factors affecting material planning. So there are two factors which affect the material planning, the macro factors and micro factors. So when we say about macro factors, it exists globally or not only in the Philippines but internationally. While the micro factors it exists or it happens within the organization or inside the organization. So under macro factors are price trends, business cycles, government import and export policies, and under the micro factors are the corporate policy and inventory planning, working capital, lead time. So when we talk about price trends, basically it's the pricing of raw materials. If throughout the year or throughout the month, the rate is not changing much, so you can plan accordingly. Depends on the price levels. Tungod kay not dili sa steady ang price sa mga raw materials. Na times na mutaas, naapoy times nga bubaba. So you need to plan accordingly. Depends on the price levels. Second is the business cycle. So it is a cyclic level, means it is you have to plan according to the season and the weather. Next is the government import and export policies. So when you procure materials outside the country, you need to be careful in terms of their policies and their protocols before you separate policies to follow so that the organization are met in terms of different seasons to know when to increase or when to reduce inventory you have in your warehouse. Because knowing the right time to buy is part of the primary reason for holding inventory in a firm. Second is the working capital. So the amount of money you have for your regular operation or your day-to-day operation lead times. So your planning should be accordingly or according to the lead time. This is the total time whenever you place an order for your raw materials or any components, in how many days or in how many weeks you will get that material in your plan. Next, the possible consequences without the material planning. So These are the possible useful material planning. High possibility of the production activity getting disrupted, and when the production activities do not go as planned, the purpose of the organization itself will be lost. Huge financial losses. When the organization fails to keep its promise of delivering the goods to the customers, the chances of the organization losing out business its competitors are very high, and this can prove to be too costly for a company to afford. So, mo na yung mga possible na mahitabo sa organization without material planning. So, it will lead to failure or dili maging successful or dili maging competitive enough ang imong organization tungod sa walay guidelines, not being monitored, and planned for. So, yun na ka importante ang material planning ay, no? O sa iyahang mga consequences kung wala ni sa organization. Next is next will be the material requirements planning. It is a computer-based inventory management system designed to improve productivity for businesses. Companies use material requirements planning system to estimate quantities of raw materials and schedule their delivery. So, this is very effective tool, no, to help production process or by monitoring the plan production, purchase orders, the inventory, work orders, reporting, and material planning, material plan. And its main objective is to ensure smooth running of production schedule and ensures that the customer demands are fulfilled on time. Therefore, MRP gives you everything you need to manage your manufacturing and distribution. So, next. Yeah, these are the MRP objectives as what I mentioned a while ago. No? It ensures raw materials are available for production and products are available for delivery to customers. Maintain the lowest possible material and product levels in store. Plan manufacturing activities, delivery schedules, and purchasing activities. And getting the right materials to the right place and at the right time. So that will be all for today. Thank you for listening.